Today, we got Saquon Barkley. And I did fold and I did buy the Crystal Step offer. I'm not going to do this every week. As someone that makes content on this game, I just kind of want to see wanted to see what this new promo was like. And, you know, it honestly, I'll give you my thoughts in the gameplay. I'll give you my thoughts in the gameplay on this. But let's talk Saquon. So you have the Crystal all 32 and the normal all 32 chems. He does get Jukebox Base, which is a big W, huge W. I love to see that. And then here's second abilities. You can go Armbar Jukebox if you want. And then here are the X Factors if you guys are interested in that. And then here are the stats, obviously. I think he's RB1. He will be. Based on how his core elite plays, this card's also going to play really good. So I'm expecting a lot from him, to be honest. I really am. And then we also have Micah Parsons as well for today. We're going to be trying him out, but I probably will just sell him after. I think Saquon, like, number one RB in the game, but I don't think Micah's number one edge rusher right now, as we have guys that are faster like Freeney or Brian Burns. But here's the setup I have on him today. Again, kind of the same thing with secondaries as well. And then here are the stats on Micah for those who are interested. So I just want to say, I'm not an EA defender by any means, but people are going to spend money on this game. They're going to do it, right? No matter what it is, people are going to spend money. And if that's you, this is honestly not bad to buy. I don't think going for the whole thing is smart, like $100 for the Surtain at the end. Like, this is crazy in my opinion. But up until the point before this, you get a guaranteed Micah Parsons all 32. You get a guaranteed Saquon. Who knows how good these cards will be throughout the year. I do think this is going to be probably recurring if I had to imagine. But yeah, it's not bad up until this point. I've already made 800K off of this bundle. And I haven't sold Saquon or Micah yet, and I still have all these packs, which I'll open at the end of the video for you guys. But I pulled the normal 85 Micah, and I pulled Warren Sapp out of these already. Just going through the packs, just kind of going through these packs as I bought through up until the point where I can get the champion. So I'm going to open all these at the end of the video today. But if you're going to spend money on this game, it's honestly not like a bad bundle. It's not like you're spending all that money and you're only getting Saquon and Micah Parsons. So it's not terrible. There was like a B&D pack in there, but it's not terrible if you're going to spend money on the game already. But like, I don't know. I don't personally like the fact that they put these highly sought after cards behind a paywall. And that's exactly what they've done. So we're going to hop into a game today, see what Saquon can do. But those are kind of my thoughts on it. I don't like it, but if you're someone that's going to spend money on Thursdays or, Thursdays or Saturdays or what Mondays, doesn't matter. This bundle is honestly not terrible value, but I wish there was a way to obtain these guys outside of that. But unfortunately, I don't think there is. If you're looking to buy these cards off the auction house, head over to my sponsor, MMOEXP, the cheapest, most reliable MUT coins on the market. Use code FREDDY at checkout for 6% off. A link for their website is in the description. I'm starting game number 1 off on offense, so we'll talk more about these packs in a second. But it is kind of crazy. I had a feeling it was going to be something like this. It was either these cards are going to be super obtainable and you were going to see them everywhere, or it was going to be just a crazy money grab because, all 32 team chems, sought after names. I mean, they saw what the auction house was doing. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Lamar Jackson next week for this promo. I really would not. But pretty good concept. In my head, it was a good concept, but I think poorly executed because of the money and stuff. But I mean, what can you do? I love the card art. I think the names are cool. And if they're going to go down this 32 team chem path, I would at least like if it was, let me just make sure we got to get Saquon in every single carry. Of course, I'm going to call timeout so we get Saquon out there. I mean, the card art, yeah, clean. The name's great, but paywall big, I do want to get Saquon's juke going. I think he's going to be just money. He's got a really good weight as well, which is kind of an underrated thing about Saquon. His weight is really good. But love to get Saquon just out in the open field here, man. And really, despite, running the football, I don't really get my running backs the ball too much in the pass game. So whenever I kind of try to do this in videos, it always looks forced, and it always is forced. Like right now, this is the most forced play I've ever run in my life, but we're going to run it anyway because we got Saquon Barkley. Let's do a slot fade with 100 Texas. Let's see what this looks like. Saquon in open space. Can we get an air truck, get max acceleration? Nothing really going. All right. I mean, this looks like it could be a beautiful run potentially, There we go. Nice run. Oh, just a whiff block right there from Jerry Jeudy out there. Just a whiff block. Just the worst block ever. Okay, I have a question here. Can I get Saquon into this slot position? Would love to be able to do that. Would love to get Saquon into the slot. I would love to try. I don't think I'm going to have enough time. Maybe I will. Saquon Barkley. Okay. We'll take our delay game, and I'm going to try running this play just to try to get Saquon into space. This guy's kind of clamming up the run. I think I run the ball the best when my pass game is also doing stuff, not when I'm just forcing the run, you know? But yeah, running backs I've used this year, I used Chase Brown for a little bit, but really it's been the 80 overall Breece Hall, my full Jets theme team, and I really like the card, honestly. I think he plays really well. Can we get a juke from Saquon? We do. Air truck through the gap, Saquon Barkley. Yeah, I mean, the movement on this card is going to be elite, okay? I felt pretty much all the like elite movers in this game, and yeah, Saquon is going to be one of them. My favorite movement was Bijan Robinson for the gameplay I did on him. But yeah, he's going to have that kind of movement, and you pair that with all 32 team chems, you pair that with jukebox out the box. You pair all that stuff together, and even the weight as well. Like, he's just going to be insane. But who knows for how long? We do have a Breece Hall card. Did I not get this playoff? Wow. We do have a Breece Hall card coming out tomorrow. So we'll see I think he'll have 86 speed base, honestly. And hopefully jukebox base. Hopefully. All right, come on, Saquon. Give me one good carry here. We got a little bit of space earlier. Let's try it again here. A little air trick to the outside. Juke back. We get caught by Warren Sapp. All right, this is where it gets kind of weird because it's like, do I just run the ball or do I try to go for this touchdown? No, we just run this. No, we actually come out in spread and we run the ball with Saquon. And we throw that thing with Saquon. I kind of like this setup for the running back gameplays. This is how I get him involved in the pass game. I run him on the RPO, I guess. We're going short side, which I do not love, but I'm sure he runs with it this time. He's got to run with it. And he really didn't, honestly. Put in the ground, Saquon, little broken tackle. I should have probably did a stop and go air truck to make all those guys miss, but yeah, first drive, I can already feel the movement on Saquon is top tier. I mean, this card is not going to let you down if you do get your hands on him. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, while we're on defense, let's pop over here real quick. Take a quick look at these guys' price tags. So Micah is the first one you get in the step offer. He'll be the most accessible in the one you see the most. And that's also why I think he's the worst, and they really didn't improve his stats that much because he's the first in the step pack, right? So he's going over 600K right now. All 32 team chems. Good card, obviously. Top three edge rusher in the game. You can debate Freeney or Burns or any of those guys. You can. But then Saquon, he's going for, his price is unlocked. He's now 1.3. Saquon Barkley for 1.3. Damn. And then Surtain is 3 million coins. They did not put a price cap on him. He came out the box at this and also realized that his quick sell value is 500K, which is pretty good too. I mean, this card is 2.9 million. I'm expecting these cards to shoot up in price after the first initial wave of buyers come through from the bundle. So, I mean, and this one, I opened up an 18,000 point and then a 2,000 point at the end. But if you want to just get Surtain, it's $100. It's a $100 pack for Surtain. You get a guaranteed 2 million coin card, best corner in the game, and even some like plus elite bundles or whatever, or packs or whatever. So I don't know. I'm sure later on stream my chat will convince me to open that thing. I'm sure that they will. I'm sure, but yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend it. And like I said, it's not like you're just buying this thing for the guaranteed Saquon and Micah. There are packs in between, which again I'm going to open at the end of the video, which are not. I mean, they seem like they're pretty good. Like some one coin packs, some mystery packs. They don't really tell you what they are. Not even in the card preview. They just put a question mark on it, which I'm not too sure if that's a scam or not. Like, can you do that? I don't know, but they do it, so it is what it is. But yeah, very interesting. And like I said, if you're someone that's going to spend money on this game anyway, it's genuinely not a bad bundle. It's better than a lot of the $100 bundles that you see with the opportunities or whatever. It's better than a lot of those. I promise you that it is. Who knows if the cards are going to get worse as they go throughout this promo? Are they going to drop guys that are a little bit more lackluster? We don't know. But this guy, he's staying in the game. Okay, that's nice, beautiful. I would say this is a good way to. I would say these were good names to open it up with. I would say for sure. But yeah, my price prediction, I think Micah is going to continue to go down. I think people are going to shoot for that Micah Parsons. I think Saquon's going to stay up, and I think Surtain's going to maybe dip like 500K, but he's going to stay up a lot. Terrible vision by me, bro. I feel like this guy was going to quit, but then he realized I was just running halfback draw the whole time. Maybe could play. We kind of say, I've Saquon playing slot now. I forgot I did that. Let's do this and then flip it. I am not getting this playoff by any means. Maybe I will. Maybe. Get it off. Jalen. Nice. Saquon in open field again. I'm trying to get that cut across. The juke to me, I'm still getting used to. It really is very feely. Like you don't go as horizontal, or yeah, I guess you don't go as horizontal as you think. You do go forward quite a bit. So if someone's coming like hard on your left side, like you saw right there, it's kind of hard to make that guy miss. Unless you go for like a stiff arm or something. Maybe like a hesitation move or something along those lines. Dude, I hate how he's on that guy because I don't know which way he's going to shed. I'm keep trying to make him guess, but he's not moving. I mean, maybe he's just not. Oh, did I come off in the wrong formation? No, we should be okay. All right, easiest Saquon Texas ride of my life. We streak him. We put a little drag here. A little clear out maybe. Get Saquon out the backfield right now. Saquon Barkley in the open field. Can we get a TD, Saquon? I was just trying to use his speed to get in, but... All right, we now got 3 downs to make it work. We'll go in goal line. Yeah, but I will say Saquon, I think he's the best feel I've had so far this year. And again, he fits on every single theme team. Movement right up there with Bijan Robinson. So I wonder what Bijan's price is actually at right now, because it's got to be in the mud. Bijan's got to be in the mud right now. He just has to be. Bijan, 500K still. He did go down 20%. So if you have a Falcons team, maybe, I don't know. That could be maybe the play for you. Am I not going to get in all these attempts, by the way? Saquon, get in, man. Get in, Saquon. Are you serious? I mean, I'm going to do it, I guess. What choice do I have? I mean, we can't get in. I could just go. Nah, there's no way he's coming out in field goal block. He's going to run over. Look, he's going to run over. Watch. He's going to stop here. Oh, my God. I should have just caught a pass play. Which normally it doesn't say 1st and 99. Normally it does say 1st and goal, but I should probably just blitz him, huh? I'm going to run commit this. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, he's got Bijan. Actually, I think I already realized that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. I'm actually very curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this promo. But yeah, if you're no money spent, shit, you're out of luck for this one, man. And I think a lot of people really are. I really do. But like I said, if you're someone that's going to spend money on this game, regardless, if you like, if you're that kind of guy who's going to spend $100 a week on this game, this is not a bad bundle to choose, or $100 every once in a while. If there's like cards you like in it, and you're going to spend money anyway, it's not a terrible bundle. It's not like you're only getting the guys that are headlining it, like Saquon, Micah, and Surtain. I guess I wouldn't even include Surtain because I didn't buy Surtain, but you know what I'm saying. I'm curious to see what we're going to pull out of. I'm curious to see what we're going to pull today. We have a bunch of plus packs. I don't know if you can pull. I also don't know if you can just pull Surtain out of normal packs. That would also make it a lot better. If you could pull like Surtain and Saquon out of these normal packs, that's also something good, I think. But I feel like they definitely didn't do that. Probably not Saquon and Micah, but maybe Surtain, because he's an LTD, you can actually pull. Like Surtain's price right now is just sitting at 3 million coins. That's ridiculous, bro. That's actually ridiculous. Frankie Louvu, stay with that, Louvu. Throws across the field, that ball's got to be a book. Okay, I'm going to go down so we can run the ball more with Saquon. Hopefully this guy, he's going to leave, though, I think. He thinks I'm going to chew clock like a scumbag. But really, I just want to run the ball, man. If you can please stay, Papa Fungus, that would be very kind of you. Look at Papa Fungus. W guy, man. W guy all around. All right, tote the rock. Fake motion out. We're not going to have a hole here. There's nothing there. I'm trying to get... I'm telling you, the draw run is my best run this year. I've had maybe 2 or 3 200-yard rushing games so far out of this. But it's not good against straight-up blitzes. Against straight-up blitzes, it honestly does terrible. But that's when I would hit my RPO with the fake motion. If I was playing a real game, that's exactly what I'd do. But this has actually been our best success so far. Little air truck through. Man, the air truck with any running back, by the way, just do it. Or really any ball carrier, it just is the best move in the game. I wish this guy really wasn't blitzing me, to be honest. If he wasn't blitzing me, we'd be having a field day right now. Because he's user rushing me. Like we would genuinely be having... Look at Saquon break the Ray Lewis man coverage right there. I tried doing a little juke. Am I getting this TD off? I actually don't know. I think no huddle does save me some time. And I can also set up my play real quick. It's going to be the same play, same... If it's Ray Lewis on Saquon, this should be a TD if we go flat, right? Yeah. Oh, it wasn't. They switched. Okay. Can we get a broken tackle? Okay. Very anticlimactic way to end the gameplay. No TDs. We were close a couple times, though. But let's open up some packs, man. Let's rip some packs. What do you say? All right, so quickly, I'll give my quick final thoughts on Saquon, and I forgot we had Micah. Yeah, Micah was playing on the field. I don't know if you guys know. I forgot we had him, honestly, through that video. So if you saw him making plays, good job, Micah Parsons. But my thoughts on Saquon, okay? Best running back in the game, best movement in the game I felt so far. Gets jukebox as an ability, all 32 team chems, but he's going for, right now, live update, 1.4 million. So, again, I think his price will go up because less people are going to open up the bundle. Everyone who's going to open the bundle is going to do it early. That's just how it works here. So, I can see his price going up and maybe down as more running backs come out. But, yeah, he's going to be very sought after with him getting all 32. But he's the best back I felt, best ball carrier. If you get this card, I promise you he will not let you down. Can air truck and juke, can do it all. He's great. But let's open up some packs, boys. Like I promised, let's rip open everything that I haven't opened yet in this bundle. Let's see what we can get. I usually don't do pack openings on here, but let's see. It's gonna be a bunch of platinums. Oh, Chris Boswell 84. So you see what I mean? Like, it's not, I spent another 100K off that. So it's not really just Micah Parsons, Saquon Barkley for all that money. You are getting stuff in between. That's why I say if you're gonna spend money on these bundles, it's better to get like guaranteed good cards out of it compared to like, you know, there being an opportunity, or sometimes you spend $100 and all you get's a champion. You know what I mean? And maybe some shitty, you know, promo packs in between. So that's why the way I look at this is, yes, it's bad money. It's behind a complete money paywall. But if it's guaranteed, if you're gonna get guaranteed stuff for your money, these are gonna be the bundles to open up. And I really feel that way. Even like a legend bundle that comes out, you're someone spending $100, only getting a champion, and then a bunch of shitty legend packs that maybe the best pull you'll have out of that is like an 83. Maybe you can do it one set. So the fact you're getting, like I said, Saquon, I think, is the top running back in this game. Even Micah, a top 3 rusher in this game with all 32 and motivator chems. It's not the best. It's not the worst way to spend money if you're going to spend money on this game. Again, do I recommend spending money on this game? Definitely not. Especially if you're not a creator or something like that. I never recommend it. But yeah, it's not the worst option, right? That's what I will say about it. We do pull a Trent Brown. It's 40K, a couple 78 overall platinums. I guess we'll save the juicy ones for the end. And we get a 81 Reggie Gilliam. All right, I think we started at around 9 mil before this as well. So we'll see. We'll see where we end at. Jake Elliott, okay. 1 of 2 80 pluses, which have I only gotten core elites out of these? I think I only have. That's 30K right there. Probably less, if I had to imagine. Yeah, definitely less, actually. Definitely less. They put them at, what, medium price, and then they put the bid up underneath them. All right, what's this pack going to be? Breece Hall, maybe like an 80 plus, I think it was. And we're going to take, we get 2 picks. We'll go Breece and Petrie. Yeah, that was an 80 plus. We pulled the minimums out of that. All right, 83 plus, 1 of 3. This pack should be good. I mean, this pack should give me something. Oh my God, I think I just pulled one of them. Oh, you can pull them normally. Okay, that's actually not as bad. That answers my question that I had in the video. You can pull Micah straight up out of it. So I got 2 Micahs out of that. You can pull Micah. So that means I guess you can pull Surtain as well. There's a chance you pull Surtain. So if you're going to do this, I would actually open the packs before, because maybe you'll pull Saquon or pull Micah on the way, or pull Surtain. Maybe. I was not expecting that at all. Okay. And I guess they're not even like LTD rarity either. So maybe they'll be pretty pullable. But again, I mean, that's a good pack I opened up, right? That's a good pack at the end of the day, so it makes sense. All right, what's this one going to be? I think this is going to be the pregame access. Yeah, I got this one earlier. I think I am going to go with... I'm going to go with alt, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with alt, I believe. Or I mean, I could go Kobe Turner. I'm going to go Joe Alt, though. I always like going B&D lineman. I have Jackie Slater. I can sell my Slater off and just use alt. I'll probably end up doing that. All right, we got a 3 of 4 80 plus. Let's see if we can hit over the 80 plus this time. So when you see that purple, you know it's crystal. Okay, that's not a full, and that's going to be small as well. So again, all minimums. But we do get Woolen, who goes for 90K, which is pretty good. And we'll go with Easy E. Oh, it's 3 players. All right, we'll go with Harrison Smith too. Okay. All right, we do have some big hitters at the back of this thing. I'm not too sure what that last question mark pack is. One of the question marks was just like a platinum pack. Another one was, I don't know if it was a guaranteed legend or not, but I did pull Sap out of it. And I also did pull a Micah, another Micah. I pulled 2 Micahs today. Well, technically 3 if you include the guarantee. So, yeah, that's gonna put us up a little bit. All right, next pack. Next pack is 82 a plus. Nothing here. Again, gonna be Harrison Smith, around 50K. Okay, 82 plus again. Can we hit another Micah? Maybe a Saquon. Maybe a Surtain. No. But honestly, I don't. If those cards are in packs, it does add like a big chase to packs, you know? Which honestly I don't hate. If there's like a big chase in packs, I feel like it's always a good thing. I wonder how long they're in packs for. Can we get an 85? 85 platinum player. Beautiful. 200K. And then our final question mark, what are we gonna get out of that? And another platinum player, maybe an 85. 85 again. Yeah, we just went. I made so many coins off that bundle. And I'm telling you guys, spending money, I don't ever recommend it. But if you're someone that's going to do it already, this bundle is not it's not bad to spend your money on this at all. It really is not. If you're going to do it already. If you're going to buy the shitty bundles, this is like one of the best bundles I can remember. It really is. And I still got to sell Micah Parsons and Warren Sapp. I still got to sell both these guys. I'll be at 10 million coins with Saquon and Micah still, and I probably will sell Saquon and Micah because I'm probably going to use Brees most likely for my team. So we'll see. But yeah, all in all, Saquon Barkley, best ball carrier in the game, RB1. And this bundle, again, if you're going to spend money, it's one of the better bundles that EA's put out. I genuinely mean that. Not the full thing, just up until the last part. Or maybe if you just want to go up to Micah, you're still getting value throughout the way. So those are my thoughts on it. It might be an unpopular one, but have a good day. Watch these videos if you haven't already, and I'll see you boys in the next one.